There are things we only understand once the noise fades, when youth quiets down, when the race slows, and the soul begins to whisper. These aren't lessons taught in school. You learn them through heartbreak, silence, mistakes, and sometimes through simply surviving. This is for anyone who's been searching, for meaning, for clarity, for the kind of truth that doesn't shout but lingers. Here are 50 life lessons you only learn when it's almost too late. The loudest person in the room is often the most unsure. Peace is more valuable than being right. Most arguments are the result of unspoken wounds, not real disagreements. The people who hurt you the most were usually hurting too. Time spent in nature is never wasted. Busyness is not a badge of honor. It's often a cry for validation. Forgiveness isn't for them, it's for you. You cannot outrun grief. You can only walk beside it. Success means nothing if you have no one to call at midnight. The world rewards confidence more than competence. Learn both. Love is shown in the boring, everyday things. True wisdom is knowing when to say less. Not everyone deserves access to you. Loneliness often shows up when we stop being honest with ourselves. You teach people how to treat you by what you tolerate. Healing is non-linear. Some days you'll glow, some days you'll crawl. There's no medal for suffering in silence. You can't change people, only your boundaries with them. What you chase often runs faster. What you attract stays. No is a complete sentence. The version of you that had to survive is not the version that has to stay. It's okay to outgrow people, even family. Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget. Not every story deserves a response. Some only require closure from within. Money solves problems, but meaning solves emptiness. One deep connection is worth more than 1,000 shallow ones. Never take advice from someone who wouldn't trade places with you. Stillness is not laziness, it's clarity in motion. Learn to be alone. It's the foundation for everything else. Most people don't listen to understand, they listen to reply. Real maturity is realizing you don't need to have the last word. If you wouldn't say it to a friend, don't say it to yourself. The longer you hold on to anger, the heavier it becomes. Chasing perfection is a form of procrastination. Sometimes, walking away is the most loving thing you can do. Old dreams die so new ones can live. Comparison is poison disguised as motivation. Your younger self is still watching. Make them proud. No one thinks about your failures as much as you do. Most of what we fear never actually happens. Kindness costs nothing, but it buys everything. You don't need a plan, just a direction. Being seen is the deepest human need. Be that mirror for others. Trust is built in small, boring moments, not grand gestures. People remember how you made them feel, not what you said. Rest is productive. If it drains you more than it feeds you, it's not worth it. Sometimes, closure is realizing they were never capable of more. What you resist persists. What you accept transforms. You won't remember the days, you'll remember the feelings, the glances, the moments between the moments. If even one of these truths settled quietly in your heart today, then you're already healing, already changing. Life doesn't come with a manual, but it does offer clues. And wisdom is simply learning to listen before it's too late. Subscribe if your soul is on a journey. And remember, it's never too late to become who you were meant to be.